This is day 4 of me trying to get down to 12% body fat. It's chest day today again, so it's going to be very similar to the exercise I did a couple days ago. However, I was a bit gassed out from that exercise still, so I did start failing a lot. So I'm still building up my muscles to the point where I could reliably do a 6-day split without a lot of fatigue in between the exercises. I did my 4x10 flat bench at 195, however my muscles started to gas out due to the fatigue from the last exercise at around sets 3 and 4, so I was only able to do about 8 reps for those sets. I did my 4x10 incline bench at 170, and similar to the flat bench situation, I started to gas out at set 3, and I actually had to drop the weight considerably in set 4 because I had already hit failure by that point. I think I dropped it to about 150 pounds. I did my pull-ups. Luckily, I was able to do 4x4 similar to what I had done a couple days ago, so there was no change there. I did 4x20 push-ups. I wasn't able to do 25 like I did a couple days ago due to the muscle fatigue. After that, I did 4x20 incline push-ups, and lastly, I did 4x10 dips, which came pretty easy. I actually didn't have any fatigue in that exercise, and I saw from my footage a couple days ago I wasn't going deep enough on them for my liking, so I made sure to get a deeper range of motion on the dips today. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to fit in my cardio due to today being very crazy. In fact, right now I'm shooting and editing this around midnight, so what I'm going to make sure to do is I'm going to make up for it either some point later in the week or even tomorrow if I can. When it came to food, for breakfast I had a matcha latte. For lunch I was able to get one of my favorite takeout foods. In my area there's a place called Ramen Tatsuya, so I was able to get a spicy ramen from there. They don't give any nutritional information, so I had to run it through ChatGPT in order to make pretty good estimation of how many calories I was eating there, and since it's about 1,060 calories right there, I had to make sure to behave for the rest of the day. So for dinner I had a chicken Caesar salad, and I made sure to use light dressing to accommodate for the heavy meal that I had for lunch. So did the ramen, I didn't quite get to the 200 grams of protein that I try to get to every day. That's alright, because honestly it tasted amazing, and honestly to keep up with my diet I need to make sure to be able to fit in foods that I really enjoy here and there. So sometimes I make sure to cheat, but really in my cheating I do make sure to accommodate my other meals not to go over in my calories, but sometimes my macros aren't going to be hitting exactly what I'm looking for, and that's alright with me. As long as I don't do it too crazy often and I still stay pretty steady on the program 90% of the time. For my macros, I got 157 grams of protein, which is still pretty decent. I got 166 grams of carbohydrates, and I got 84 grams of fat. And lastly, here's my physique. When I woke up this morning, I was only 0.2 pounds heavier than I was the day before. So overall, I'm still a pound down from when I originally started. And again, that fluctuation is expected day to day. So overall, I'm happy with the week so far. And hopefully I'll see you all at an earlier time tomorrow. Like I said, I'm recording this very, very late, but I'd rather stay consistent and really try to upload daily, even if it means uploading close to midnight. I may slip up here or there, but like I said, I'm really trying to do this for a long haul. So see y'all tomorrow.